my channel. So tonight I'm going to be filming a fall solo mommy and toddler routine, but I wanted to show you guys the prep that goes into having a good fall solo nighttime mommy and toddler routine. That is going to be to have dinner prepped in the crock pot in the morning so that when we come home from daycare and I'm done with work, we're just going to have to put some things together and then everything is going to be ready to go. So tonight I'm going to be making chicken marsala in the crock pot. Alongside that, we're going to have some mashed potatoes for Kirk and then just a little bit of veggies on the side. I'm not sure exactly what that'll be yet, but I have broccoli and green beans in the freezer that I can just go ahead and cook up on the oven very quickly. So for the recipe for my chicken marsala, I just did a pack of chicken tenders, and then we had a box of white mushrooms. After that, I did a half cup of marsala wine, a half cup of chicken broth, and then a quarter cup of cornstarch, and then I added 3 cloves of garlic. Later, I will add salt and pepper and some parsley. And that's really it, guys. It tastes amazing. I've made this one before. It's just nice and easy. I'm gonna put this on high for 6 hours. If you want it to be even better, you can brown the chicken prior to putting it in there. But Mama's gotta go to work, so sorry, ain't gonna happen. Just so you guys, if you're new to my channel, I am a work from home mom. I just got done dropping Henry off at daycare. He gets there at about 8 o'clock so that I'm home in time to start my work at 8:30. Okay, but I'm gonna get my second cup of coffee and I'm gonna get going. So talk to you guys tonight, bye. I'm taking my afternoon break from work to just throw some potatoes and some broccoli into my crock pot to let those steam for about the next 2 hours, and then I'll go get Henry from daycare. I always bring a cup of milk for him and then a little snack for the road trip back, because sometimes we hit Atlanta traffic and it sucks. And you probably heard me mention Kirk earlier. He does get home from his trip tonight, so I'm gonna put some of this in the microwave for him on a plate so that he can eat it when he gets home, because he shouldn't have to starve all because he's working. But I'll check in with the baby later. Bye. We just picked up the little man from daycare and he's having his big old cup of milk, and he had a Nutri-Grain bar on the way home. We got some gas, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put our plates together for dinner and let them cool down while we play with the puppies a little bit. This is seriously my favorite time of day with Henry. He is so active. I love this age. I always make sure that this time after work is all about him and making sure he knows that Mama loves him, even though she has to leave him during the day to get some work done to make sure we could do everything we can for him. Now we're back inside and he's eating his blueberries because he was getting a little impatient, so that I can go ahead and cut up the food that we've been having cool off while we were playing with the puppies. I love that Neo is always by the door every single time that we're eating. He knows, and Buddy knows as well, that right after we're done, they are able to come right inside and eat up all the stuff that Henry leaves on the floor. Sadly, after all of that work, Henry hates the chicken marsala. He might have had too many snacks before, but he has no interest
in this great meal, so I am trying to push it as much as possible. I probably need to work on just not giving him any snacks prior to. But that was a major fail, so now we're just going to let the pups come in and clean up the little bit that he did eat. And we're going to go upstairs and play around a bit more. So one of the best things that Henry and I do together is we put the wash away. And he loves just diving into a pile of warm clothes from the dryer, as you see. So he is going to, quote unquote, help me fold the clothes. And I'm going to let you guys enjoy this funny, really just takes of him diving into clothes. And then he'll move on to diving into his stuffed animals. Crazy boy. Now we just have everything laid out for bath time. I use this Young Living Seedlings Diaper Rash Cream for Henry. And then we use Huggies Overnight Diapers because this kid loves to fill up a diaper in his sleep. And we always have Elmo or Sesame Street pajamas. Now, does anyone else's kid love toilet paper? I don't know why that door was left open, but every single time, as soon as he sees the opportunity, he goes after it. And then this is probably my second favorite time of the day with Henry. He loves bath time. I mean, loves it. And this is when we work on his speech therapy. So we work on the words that he already knows. And he is 14 months old and he knows about 10 words because he goes to speech therapy bi-weekly. I think that's a huge part of it. And then I'm just constantly working on words with him. He knows ball, balloon, pop-up, mama, dada, bubble, a lot of B's there. Book, and I'm blanking on the others. So next we get ready to brush our teeth, and I have been brushing teeth with Henry since before he's had them, probably about 4 months old. We would just go in there and rub the brush up against his gums because I wanted to get him used to it, and now he loves it. I kind of let him go to town and just I'm careful, making sure that he's not jabbing the top of his mouth or choking himself. But we like to sing that Brusha, Brusha, Brusha song from Grease, where all the girls are in the bedroom during the sleepover, and he loves it. Now it's time to read our book. He loves the little puppet finger books. He tries to eat the puppet fingers. His favorite one so far has been the pig, for the 5 little pigs. I don't know if that's the right one.
Fireflies light up the dark of the night. The moon shines on his coat so bright. Yeah. And even though Ollie is very old, he can still fly over the woods, brave and bold. Woo! Woo! There's no reason to worry or fret. When Ollie's around, there can be no threat. Okay.
Now it is time to get Henry to bed. So we just turn on his sound machine. I make sure his monitor's on. and he drinks a little bit more milk, and I lay him down. I always put a blanket on him, but I swear this kid hates blankets. He throws it off right afterwards, but it just makes me feel like he's actually going to be comfy as he goes to bed, because we do keep the house pretty cool, but this kid does sweat like a crazy person. So we'll get that out, and then I come downstairs after I change and I do my workout. My workouts on Beachbody On Demand are about 30 minutes. So it's really nice to be able to do this at home. I have my weights right underneath our little entertainment stand, if that's what you want to call it there. And I just go to town. Once I'm done working out, I feed the pups their dinner, and then I get them a fresh bowl of water for the night. I go ahead and I fill up the dishwasher and run it. I usually put dishes in it throughout the day, so it's really just putting whatever's left in there and then running it. I do a little bit of cleanup, or what's left to do, because I really clean up as I am cooking dinner. I'm going to be really lazy tonight, and instead of actually cleaning out the crock pot dish, I'm going to put some soap in there and just let it soak overnight. Just was not in the mood. And then no matter what, I must have a huge cup of water with me every night when I go to bed, even though I rarely drink even half of it. I need that little comfort to go to sleep. Let me know if you want to see more mommy and toddler routines.